What if I told you that spending just 5 minutes a day on the right movements could provide more health benefits than a 30-minute walk? That idea surprised even experts who analyze aging and mobility for a living. Recent research in geriatric medicine has revealed something important. While walking is helpful, it is no longer enough on its own to protect strength, balance, and independence as we age. A large-scale analysis published in The Lancet Public Health found that older adults who added brief, targeted strength and balance exercises to their daily routines had significantly lower hospitalization rates and maintained their independence for years longer than those who relied solely on walking programs. These results were consistent across multiple health markers, including mobility, balance, and functional ability. What makes these findings even more striking is that several independent research groups reviewing aging and mobility data reached the same conclusion. Short, functional strength routines consistently outperform walking alone when it comes to slowing physical decline and preserving daily independence. Even more encouraging, more than 90% of participants in these studies were able to perform the exercises immediately, regardless of their current fitness level or physical limitations. No gym was required, no special equipment, and no complicated routines. Just the body, a small amount of time, and intentional movement. Before diving deeper, it's worth pausing to reflect on what independence truly means. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. Independence is the ability to stand up from a chair without effort, walk confidently across a room, climb stairs without fear, and recover quickly if you stumble. These everyday actions depend on strength, coordination, and balance working together. Walking alone challenges only a portion of that system. Functional exercises, on the other hand, train the body. A weight is actually used in daily life. One of the most effective movements for aging bodies is a simple wall push-up with a controlled hold. At first glance, it may seem too basic to matter, but research tells a different story. Studies published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that controlled upper body resistance exercises and improve strength by more than 30% in adults over 65. More importantly, they enhance neuromuscular reaction time, which directly affects fall prevention. Reaction time is what allows you to catch yourself when you trip or lose balance, and it declines steadily with age unless it is trained. As muscle mass naturally decreases after 60, the issue is not just strength, but communication between muscles and the nervous system. Slow, controlled movements held briefly under tension improve proprioception, the body's awareness of its position in space. This awareness is one of the first systems to decline with age and one of the most critical for preventing falls. Performing wall push-ups slowly, holding the position briefly, and returning with control teaches the body to stay engaged and responsive rather than relying on momentum. Equally important for independence is lower body strength, particularly in the muscles that lift and stabilize the legs. Seated leg lifts may appear simple, but they directly target the hip flexors and quadriceps, muscles that fire every time you take a step, climb stairs, or rise from a chair. Physicians often call walking speed the sixth vital sign because it predicts health outcomes and longevity more accurately than many medical tests. Improving walking speed requires strengthening the muscles responsible for leg lift and control, not just endurance. When leg lifts are performed slowly and one leg at a time, they also correct imbalances that naturally develop with age. Unilateral movements force each side of the body to work independently, improving coordination and reducing compensatory patterns that can lead to pain or instability. Over time, these controlled repetitions restore confidence in basic movements and reduce fatigue during daily activities. Another critical movement pattern that often deteriorates with age is the ability to sit down and stand up smoothly. This action engages multiple muscle groups at once, including the glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, and core. Modified squats to a chair are one of the most powerful functional exercises because they train this exact movement in a safe, controlled way. Proper technique shifts the workload away from the knees and into the hips and glutes, which are designed to handle force. Slowly lowering toward a chair, lightly touching it, and standing back up without fully relaxing the muscles maintains constant tension and builds real-world strength. This type of movement not only strengthens muscles, but also retrains the brain. Repeated practice improves motor control and efficiency, helping the nervous system coordinate movements more smoothly. Over time, this reduces hesitation, improves posture, and lowers the risk of falls. One area often overlooked in traditional exercise routines is calf strength and ankle stability. Yet research shows that calf strength is one of the strongest predictors of whether someone over 65 will maintain independence in the coming decade. The calf muscles act like a peripheral heart, helping pump blood back up from the legs against gravity. When these muscles are weak, circulation suffers, swelling increases, and balance becomes less reliable. Standing heel raises address this problem directly. Rising onto the toes and lowering slowly strengthens the muscles and tendons that stabilize the ankle and foot. Adding a brief balance hold at the top of the movement engages the vestibular system, which plays a key role in balance and spatial awareness. This system deteriorates with age unless it is challenged. Controlled heel raises retrain the body to respond quickly and effectively when balance is threatened, such as during a stumble or uneven step. Perhaps the most comprehensive movement for healthy aging is the bird dog exercise. This single movement addresses core stability, balance, coordination, back health, and even cognitive function. By balancing on opposite arm and leg while maintaining a neutral spine, the body is forced to coordinate multiple systems at once. This diagonal pattern mirrors natural walking mechanics and reinforces efficient movement patterns. Research shows that consistent practice of this type of coordinated balance exercise can increase brain volume in areas responsible for movement control and spatial awareness. At a time when most people are losing brain tissue with age, exercises like this help preserve and even improve cognitive function. Additionally, the gentle weight-bearing nature of the movement supports bone density, which typically declines by about 1% per year after 65. When combined, these 5 movements create a powerful routine that takes only 5 minutes to complete. Wall push-ups with controlled hold strengthen the upper body and improve reaction time. Seated leg lifts restore lower body strength and walking efficiency. Chair squats rebuild functional power for daily movements. Heel raises enhance circulation and balance. Bird dog holds tie everything together by training coordination, core stability, and brain-body connection. The key to success is not intensity, but consistency. Performing these movements daily, or at least 4 times per week, creates steady progress without overwhelming the body. Research consistently shows that it is never too late to begin. Even participants in their 90s have demonstrated meaningful improvements in strength, balance, and independence when given the right stimulus. The most important takeaway is that aging does not mean inevitable decline. With intentional, functional movement, the body can adapt, strengthen, and regain confidence. 5 minutes a day may seem insignificant, but when those minutes are used wisely, they can reshape how you move through life. Strength is not lost because of age alone. It fades when it is no longer challenged. By choosing movements that support real-world function, you give your body exactly what it needs to stay capable, resilient, and independent for years to come.